Uses his penis in 10 to midnight. Huh? What? The hell's a blue beetle?
Excuse me, Mr. Reyes? You finished scraping the gum off that lounger or what?
Everything right now feels so out of reach.
You always land on your feet, bro. You're Jaime.
They don't get out much.
I just wanna rap.
Jenny?
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
You went in to get us jobs, and all you brought back was a hamburger?
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
Jaime.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. What the?
Host acquired.
Who said that? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, space.
Re-entry systems ready.
Wait, no. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Oh. What is going on? I just wanna rock.
It's called the Scarab. It's some kind of world-destroying weapon. It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
Body out of here.
I think I cut a bus in half.
The Scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
That love you feel for your family makes you weak.
I just wanna rock. You won't kill my vibe, standing my money, don't know my side.
The universe has sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
I just wanna rap.
It's like Batman stuff.
Batman's a fascist.
I just wanna rap.
Sorry, everybody. I know it's been a long time since an episode of Movie House came out, but I don't know. Movies have just been boring the hell out of me, and I fell asleep, and they just woke me up because DC put out Blue Beetle. And it's a movie. It's not anything fantastic. It's a nice start to James Gunn's run as the head of creative for DC Entertainment. And I like the way that they worked in the Ted Kord being missing, and that's why Jaime became Blue Beetle. But I thought Susan Sarandon was a really good condescending villainess. I loved that the Familia unit was really strong, and everybody seemed and acted like they were an actual family. It didn't feel forced. It felt like there was a lot of chemistry. Even the ridiculous stereotype that was George Lopez was okay. And in parts. And it wasn't laugh out loud funny all the time like you would expect because, you know, James Gunn did Guardians and all this other kind of stuff. It had its moments. It had a lot of heart. It had a lot of drama, and I mean, at one point I found myself rooting for Jaime to kick somebody's ass, and I don't do that. I'm a 44-year-old elderly man who lives in the Midwest, and why would I root for anybody to kick anybody's ass, especially in a comic book movie? I should be waiting for my AARP card and the early bird special at the Denny's, but it's a solid picture. It's a good way to start things. I like how they do incorporate Ted Kord, and he doesn't show up. So don't think that, you know, all you boomers out there don't think that, oh my God, Ted Kord shows up and I can go back to reading my Charlton comics. But they incorporate the DC universe. They mention Batman. They mention Superman. So it's kind of... But they don't need to show up in order to be part of the universe. You know, at one point, George Lopez's character calls Batman a fascist. Says that Blue Beetle was the Batman, but with a sense of humor type of thing. And it was a nice way to put the universe into a cohesive unit without having to show Superman, without having to show Batman, and all these other things. It was a solid picture, and it's not going to change the world. It's not going to make billions and billions of dollars. But if you like a fun, family-centric action adventure movie that's not like a Hallmark movie, where there's some people who get fucked up in this movie. They get it bad. So it's something that I would definitely check out. I'm sure it'll show up on Max soon. Flash is there, not being watched by anyone. So I'm assuming that Blue Beetle will be there soon too. And it's something I would rewatch. It's something I would definitely rewatch. So I highly recommend going out and checking out Blue Beetle. I don't know if it's still in theaters or not, or you have to wait the week or two for it to hit Max, because you know that's where it's going, because that's where everything goes. That's where Ezra Miller went to die, and or at least his career. And yeah, I would highly suggest going and checking out Blue Beetle. I recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and there's good action. The CGI isn't... I mean, there's a lot of CGI, but it doesn't look bad. It looks good. So we'll see what happens. There's no like setup for another DC movie, which is another kind of refreshing thing. I remember when the first Shazam came out and we saw Superman from the neck down, and everybody made a mess in their pants over it. Yeah, nothing like that. Jaime just wants to live his life in Palmyra City. And I probably said that wrong, but I don't care, because I just woke up, obviously, and I was told to watch Blue Beetle. So, yeah. Good times indeed. But yeah, definitely check it out. And I will be bringing more episodes of Movie House back. I am going to a film festival next weekend. As of watching this, that would be like the weekend of the 1st of October. And because one of my films is in it, I'm pretentious, and I'll be doing some filming there and get some Movie House on the Road content for next week, and yeah, we'll see you, or it'll be the week after that, because wow, way to go, Ron. We will see you next week, where I talk about the A24 horror movie Talk to Me. It's because it's spooky season. It's always spooky season for me. It's every time I look in the mirror. I don't know, but I'm gonna go back to taking a nap. At least that Carradine didn't die from a belt in his closet in Blackout.